The following is the information found in Wikipedia. The Aswan Dam, or Aswan High Dam, is one of the world's largest embankment dams, which was built across the Nile in Aswan, Egypt, between 1960 and 1970. In the 50s, archaeologists began raising concerns that several major historical sites, including the famous Temple of Abu Simbel, were about to be submerged by waters collected behind the dam. A rescue operation began in 1960 under UNESCO, and the statue of Ramses the Great at the Great Temple of Abu Simbel was reassembled after having been moved in 1967 to save it from being flooded. Originally in Spanish, between 2021 and 2022.
In a YouTube video yesterday, a conspiracist CIC follows, who we don't trust because he gives ear to unpleasant people, said he was suspicious about the moving of the huge, colossal statues of the Aswan Dam in Egypt. The pieces were supposedly moved to prevent them from being underwater when the Aswan Dam was built on the Upper Nile. And that makes him suspicious, and his video stopped here.
Wow, yeah. I always wondered why they made a dam there. What happened to this? Why did they do it? What was the real cause?
Okay, that caused me to go to the Taleka's computer to ask for information about old dams. And it turns out that there is a shallow dam there. I mean, right there, just 30 meters below, and that monument was the entrance. Then, to prevent it from being found, they flooded the area and the dam with the excuse of building the Aswan Dam. Benefiting from the dam, too, of course. That dam connects with Giza, with Crimea, and with Busegi.
And now that dam is intact?
It is flooded. Former Federation. So, this is a new piece of information that came out from listening to that flat earther. And I just had to share it with you.
What happened to all that technology? Do you know if there are more intact dams in the area?
History is not as you are told, and the Earth is full of ancient dams and ET bases everywhere.
I would like to visit one that was intact and unknown. What was the function of that dam and why was it in Egypt?
It is part of the original Egyptian system, as the base of the Federation. It is part of the Giza system. It is much further south, but connects to Giza by tunnels.
Which emperor or pharaoh's temple was it?
None other than Ramses II, Sphera IX's friend, Abu Simbel Temple.
Are there any in Finland?
Only modern, but there are in Russia, near you, at or below Kandalaksha, Russia, and several in Norway in the low fjords. Next to them, not below.
Anything else about this dam?
Not at the moment. The subject needs to be developed, but I am interested in disclosing it well with all the data. This only caught my attention last night, having just undergone surgery. That was the entrance to the dam, but where it was before. They moved the whole temple higher up in the 60s.
What a beautiful entry. It's mind-blowing. And did the workers know anything while dismantling all of that, or were there secret accesses?
At least some of them had to have known. Those who sealed the dam before the transports arrived. Secret access. Yes, for certain.
Yes, of course. Seal the dam. And how would they seal it? With large concrete slabs?
I don't know. I'll see if I can find out.
But I'm sure there are more accesses to that place, below ground.
Yes, there must be other accesses, yes.
We never continued talking about the subject but I wanted to share it with you regardless, to add it to the collection of video information about Egypt. To see all videos, go to playlists in this channel and look for Ancient Egypt.